Hey, it's Mr. Random Pop Culture News Freaker once again, aka Mr. Many Wolverine. It's Mr. Intros and Introductions towards this channel. On my social media style links, such as Twitter X, BShoot, Brighteon, Odyssey, Instagram, all of this stuff. Even Reddit once in a while. Anyways, before I begin, like I always do say, please like, share. Please hit the bell notification for when I see more of my content. If you really care about my stuff, please subscribe. My viewers. Anyways, Capcom Fighting Collection physical comic. There's another one that has the Elena chick, the one that's the African American girl, not African American, actual African, like from the actual Nigerian, Sudan, like Ethiopian, legit African woman out there. I haven't seen this one since I think it was Street Fighter 4 or 5. The last time we put her in a game, so it's been a long ass time. I just want to react to this comic thing first, physical comic book trailer. And then I promise we'll go to the Elena one. So I'll leave the link to the duration when I start reacting to it. This shit should be really, really good. I know it's like 12 days old, or it's going to be 13 days old by the time you guys see it. But 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's hope this one's nice first. But then we'll get to the other one, I swear. It's only like 20 I wonder, it could have been the King of Fighter dudes or Fatal Fury or Ninja Gaiden. The guy from there, I don't know where he's from. Maybe he's from the same universe that my Shurina is from. Shurana. I think it's my my Shuriness. And then the other one, obviously Morgan, that's from the Beast Stalkers or I think it's Dark Stalkers. I don't want to call it Beast Stalkers. I think it was Dark Stalkers. She was from the chick that always has a little bat wings. She's been around since like, I think it was like 2-3 years old. A baby in diapers since like 1991, 92. That's how long that chick's existed for a very, very long time. It's almost as old as I am. So it's like 33 or 34 years old. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a second. I'm going to react to the Elena one, I promise. Okay, so we're back now. So, Street Fighter 6 Elena teaser trailer. Alana, however you say her name. I remember this chick a long time ago. Like, I think she's kind of like the same style like DJ is. And another dude, what was his name? That one and like the one from Brazil, the one that has the electricity powers that looks like Sombra from Overwatch, but there's another Spanish Latina chick. I forgot her name. I think it's Laura. So, and then she's like the other one, Crystal Montenegro too, the one from Tekken. She has like a Brazilian or judo style like fighting sort of stance, sort of like fighter style, like defense, offense, attack sort of formation she does compared to the other fighters. So, yeah, let's just go. Let's jump into it. I gotta see how crazy this shit's gonna be. Please keep her real pretty ass African accent in there too. That shit was so pretty when she used to talk. Let's go. Damn, that's crazy. That's impossible. That's wild. What? Okay. I'm very, very impressed with that Capcom. Thank God you didn't change out their designing appearance too much, but yeah, thoughts, views, opinions, speculations. I'll get to that in a second. I'm gonna go on the Wikipedia man page for this now. Alright, so these are the ones I was talking about. The one that was one of the female fighters for the Tekken series, Crystal Monteiro. This one, and then there was another one too. This other one here, the one I was talking about before, Laura. Like, dude, these ones were badass as hell for their time. Even I think it was like 2012, 2013, when Street Fighter V came out a while ago. Maybe it was like 2011. So she's way older than she is now. When the other one was even way older. I think it was like 1999 or 2000 when she was released as a Tekken fighter. I mean, 1998. I don't remember. So that one from Tekken's even way older. Anyways, this was the one I was talking about here. Powers and abilities. Before I even get into this, fighting style and abilities, you guys can read all this. See if I remember to link the wiki fandom for this. But no, it might take a while because sometimes my computer is very slow. It's long as hell before that link even gets up. So you can find it on your own, the wiki fandom. Go and check it out yourself. Anyways, real thoughts, views, and speculations. Her hair looked a little bit more longer than before, but they kept her cute little personality the same way like it was last time. She looks a little bit more different. Like, she's still super like dark, extra dark skinned black girl chick that she was before, but she still looks kick ass. Even though, like I said, IRL, I'm real crazy about black women in real life, but since this is like the ones from actual, like, you know, real Ethiopia, Nigeria, and the actual continent of Africa, and they have a way different attitude over there compared to a lot of other stuff in the United States. They're not as nice and friendly, unfortunately. And that's not me, oh, I'm trying to be a racist or bigot. A lot of them have a lot of nasty chips on their shoulders, are very loudmouthed and very fucking extremely ignorant as fuck. I'm sorry. Especially the ones I grew up around. Whew. They almost act more like men than women. I'm not saying that's not Latino chicks, some of them that are, especially the real loudmouth Cubans and Puerto Ricans. Oof. They can be very feisty little bitches too. But anyways, I'm here to talk about that. Whew. I really hope her combo thing's still the same, because, like I said, she kind of fights like this Brazilian jiu-jitsu sort of style of fighting, where she uses like her arms and flails her legs and her arms a lot more than she does a lot of jumps. It looks like she's got like superhuman strength. She reminds me of the chick that was in Street Fighter 4 or 5, the one that was like the Egyptian, Lebanese, like Middle Eastern Arab girl, Menet. I forgot how you say her name, but she looked like Shantae. Let's just put it at that. The one that has that giant crystal ball. Mainet or Minet? I forgot her name, but I'll leave the link to the picture down below. Make sure they're safe for work, because I already know how YouTube is. I put any prawn or corn, R34 looking pictures on here. The video might get taken down. I don't want to risk that either. And the last two things I'll say is this. She used to have, I think she used to have like a weapon with her, like the staff thing. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, because I never really read that much of the whole lore and backstory origins of all the Street Fighter characters. I was mainly the main ones. Unless it was like Ken and Ryu, Cammy, and Chun-Li, Guile, like the main big characters. Obviously, if you've been on my channel for a long ass time, you know my two favorite all-time characters is Judy Hans, and sometimes it mixes between her and the other chick. Forget the other girl's name. Yeah, it's Crimson Viper and Judy Hans. I don't know if they're ever gonna bring Crimson Viper back, man. She was badass. I liked her a lot. Unless it was just gonna be a one and done thing with her, and that was it. And then of course M. Bison. That is my freaking boy. I love M. Bison. That was like one of my mains I used to use all the time. Next to like the other male one, which is either Vega or Guile's friend. I forgot his name. But he was really cool. So I think his name was George or Gerard or something. I don't remember. I think his name was Torin. I don't remember. Damn. The one that ends up dying, but then he gets brought back to life as a zombie or something. It looks crazy as hell now. And then the final thing I'll say is like, I like the little African tone they have for the trailer, and the little like the little drums things playing. That was a freaking bop. Beautiful, man. It's funny because like I remember like, I'm not trying to get too personal with you guys, because I know you guys are like my digital family, but at the end of the day you're still like strangers. You're never gonna get to know me IRL. Like I'm not gonna ever get to know you guys IRL in real life, but not to put myself too much out there, but like I remember it was like either 400 or 500 years ago, a long ass time ago, on my old man side, the Puerto Rican side, my family. It was like a. This is why I would say it might be either 4 or 6% black, possibly. I wouldn't be surprised, because it was a Puerto Rican African tribe called the Danio, Danios or Danios. I think it was Danitos tribe or whatever. I think it was Tejano tribe, Tejano tribes. And back then, man, it makes me wonder, like, if I was 6, 7% African American. You never know, because that's what that whole tribes of Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic. A lot of them look very black, because I think they used to have a tribe there, but then like after Christopher Columbus, I guess, conquered those places, unfortunately, and he colonized those areas, and they started blending with brown people and white people, and then it got all mixed up, like how the United States ended up being like that later on, 1776 and beyond. Because I think it was like 1492, I think is when he set sail. He had the Nina, Pinta, Santa Maria. He took over and colonized all these little countries, and these little islands first, and I think he went to India after that. What history says, I don't know if this is true, because it's like 500-600 years ago. I don't know if any of this shit actually happened or not, but who knows. The only thing I know, my grandma's side, my grandma's mom's side, from not my mom's side, but my old man's side, his mom was like, has a real thick inky hair, so I knew she was from like the Tejano Danio tribe. I know that's for a fact. And then like my dad's grandpa, or my grandpa, I think he was like more the Spaniard side, so I know I have like probably 2-3% Spaniard too. Because I know I'm mainly just Mexican Puerto Rican. I know I have way more deeper roots than that. That's why I want to try to either do like a Ancestry.com or 23andMe, because I think 23andMe, I don't know if it was that one or 23andMe, and then getting like filing for bankruptcy, which is a bitch, unfortunately. Anyways, yeah. Any people didn't know who she was, this is her. Oh my god, see, this is the original one I remember. The one that had the short hair, and she was, oh my god, dude. And my girl Judy Hans. Looks so badass, man. So freaking epic, man. Excuse me. Excuse me again. I got a big breakfast burrito thing for lunch, so that's why I'm a little gassy right now. Yeah, this is another version. I never saw this one of her before. So yeah, that's her characteristics. His zero weight, 120 pounds. I thought she'd be like 80 or 90 pounds. She's 120. Wow. Yeah, yada. Blood type unknown. Measurements B size 83. W H. Personal. Oh, Street Fighter 3. I thought she was from the second Street Fighter. She's from Street Fighter 3. Alright. September 19th. Birthday. So she would have been 17 or 18 years old. So there's that. Princess student rivals. Oh, I know she had rivals too. Hugo, Ryu, Ibuki, Makota, Sakura, Dudley, and Lee and Krusty. Moveset. All these are all movesets. Rhino Horn, Malice Smash, Spin Scythe, Scratch Wheel, Lynx Tail, Giraffe Neck, Slink Licks. I don't know how to say that. Amulet, Spinning Beat, Brave Dance, Healing. Alignment Good, Status Alive, Relationship, Jafari, Amane, Marcus, Avatar. I didn't even know she had a family. See, I'm just barely learning all this. I should have known this a long time ago. Of course, there's the English and Japanese voice actors, nothing on there. And a little little catchphrases. I'll show you my dance. Are you ready? TBA. Street Fighter 6 was already announced almost 2 weeks ago. So it's too late to the damn freaking thing. I wish I would have did this when it came out. My lazy ass, I guess, decided not to do it. These are alignments of DJ, Ibuki, Ultra Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 3. That's a lot. Oh, she did a collab with the Tekken thing too. I never knew that. For PS Vita, I didn't know. And she was in the comics. I wonder if she's going to be in the comics. The one I reacted to earlier, she's going to be in that one too again. Back to School special. I didn't know they had that. There's gameplay. And then after that, movesets, I already said. Trivia. Okay, you can read all this stuff. I'm not going to waste too much time in there. I'll read a little bit of this. Elena is the first playable character series whose home country is Africa. Elena is the second tallest female playable character, named the tallest next to Marissa. One of her color palettes start round. House of Street Fighter 3 looks similar to Sierra from Mega Man Legends 2. I'm not surprised because they're both owned by Capcom, so that makes sense. Elena is similar to T-Hawk in some ways, or both raised in native tribes and both share an affinity for nature and animals. Samira, from the manga and anime series, it is wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon, bears a striking resemblance to Elena, having dark skin, short silver white hair, similar light bikini outfit. See, this is the one I remember before. That's what she looked like to me back in the day, so her hair's more extra longer this time. Oh, I forgot about that dude Dudley, too, because I think it was from Street Fighter 1 or the Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I never had to play the Turbo one either. Yes, that's all thoughts, using any speculations there. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up the video. And that's pretty much it, yeah. I'm done yapping, I'm out. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen, bros on my damn boys and parents. As always, a toxic emoji. So we'll see you every day. Good night, wherever out in the world out there. Don't drink, smoke at the same time. Don't take the reckless. Keep it calm, cool, chill, collect out there. Stay tuned for your content, including once or twice out of the month video game industry news. Barely anime manga news because I don't do that as much as I used to. Lots of virtual VTuber drop news, sports keto to external news, at Park Place news, and of course, as always, reactions. A shitload of reaction videos to either video game trailers, indie cartoons, reactions, and especially video game trailers such as this one, like the one you just saw today or tonight, whenever you're watching us. And of course, once in a while, Elon Musk news and occasionally real world news, but stuff I'm mainly interested in. If you guys like it, you could just hear me yap and talk about it all freaking day if I had the power to do that. And of course, once in a while, ranting YouTube or Twitch drama news as well. And that's it. Peace out, my sauerkraut. Lays on my seal side. Don't take any of the big pharma, the jab, or the poke, the hydrogels, nanobots, any of this evil phaser or Moderna. Don't take any of that fucking crap because it will unalive you very fastly. And don't take any of that freaking pokes either, because I'm not saying, oh, because it's satanic, it's part of the beast. There's just stuff in there are probably going to cause some scary tumors or tremors, probably, or cancer. I wouldn't trust that shit with a fucking 10-foot pole. Take care, gone. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next content video. Take it easy, everybody. Goodbye, and see you in the next one. Have a good one. I'm out. Goodbye.